What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone 2 in Kappa Mode. Oh yeah, guys, so today I wanted to start working on some quests. So we've been kind of like getting quests and kind of completing them and not really claiming the rewards and stuff. Some of these I've done off camera just by normally playing and just doing things off camera wise. So this one right here is Civic Montage 6. It is complete. We got that by getting our crushed nether rack last time, and we never did claim that reward. So let's go and do that. That's going to give us a loot chest and a chance cube. We'll go and claim that. We had Mob Hunter here, which I did off camera, trying to collect some blaze rods. Yeah, I killed some blaze over in that nether fortress we saw. There was some magma cubes in there as well, and I've just been killing these guys all over the nether. So we got this one complete. Let's do another one of these. Okay, I think we had another one here. Yeah, another wart we got just out of treasure bags the mobs have been dropping. Just having that one of those in my inventory completed this quest at some point. We'll claim this. Let's see, was there another one in this one? No, I think there is another one though. Yeah, another quest here, Division Sigil. We collected one of these from a loot bag as well, so we can claim this one. I think that might be the last quest that we need to claim at the moment. Let me just scroll through these real quick. And yes, it looks like that is all of them. Okay, cool. So let's open up some of these right away. I guess we only get 2 different loot chests. Let's see what we get. Jeweled apples, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not great, but you know, it's not bad. Okay, and then this one is a cooking for blockheads. I think we've already collected one of those previously, didn't we? I don't even know where that went. Yeah, we have another one right here. Actually, you know what? I said this wasn't that great. That's not entirely true, because we can use these for the extra health, right? So if we go to the uses on these, yeah, you can use those for the red heart canisters. So that is a decent help in that regard. We just need these necrotic bones and these miniature red hearts. I think we've already collected a few of those. Probably be under here. Yeah, we got 2 of them. Not a whole lot. We will be collecting a whole lot of those in the future. Once we set up an automatic mob farm, we really haven't had the need to do it right now. I know some people like doing that, collecting all the loot bags and getting that stuff going like first thing. Meh, we don't really need it. We'll hook it up at some point in the future, and we'll probably do a decent one at that time. Cool. So let's go ahead and jump into some quests today. I think the one that I wanted to look at first of all, since we got done doing those tools in the last episode, this blubber tub quest right here wants us to make an automatic tool station. These are kind of cool. You put your tool in, you put the materials in, it just automatically applies all that stuff for you. So you don't have to sit there and like take the tool out, put it back in, take the tool out, put it back in. It's really nice, right? So in order to do this, let's take a look at the recipe. So auto tool station. So one of these things is a tool forge, so we have to make a second one, a hopper, a couple blank patterns, and then some wool. Yeah, wool's pretty easy. We have a lot of string from early on when we chopped down all those infested trees. I think it was 5 wool is what we needed, so that's not so bad. So we needed a hopper, some blank patterns. We already got those. I think the only thing, oh, we don't even have any blank patterns right now. I think the only thing that's going to be really difficult at this point in time, yeah, the only thing that's going to be really difficult right now is just making that extra tool forge. Does this give me 1 pattern or is that 2? Oh, it gives me 2. Okay, so that's good. And then this guy right here, tool forge, so we need another one. And then one of those crafting things. Okay, so there's that and that. Can you use 2 different types of wood for this? I don't know. It looks like you can. Perfect. Okay, so we need a crafting station. By the way, the that large tree I started chopping down in the last episode, I went ahead and I chopped it all the way down. It really wasn't that bad to do. It just took a little bit of time, but honestly, it's not that bad. So yeah, that whole tree we got chopped down. Total with both that mega and the sacred is 365 stacks, about 366 stacks of rubber wood. It's pretty good. And we can use this for all of our wood needs. I should probably start doing that instead of using our oak wood to turn into sticks and whatnot. Cool. All right, so we got that done. And then we need 4 diamond blocks and then 3 seared bricks. You know what? I don't think we have the seared brick. That's going to be a problem. We have 1. Well, we can make grout. Another thing I've been meaning to do that I haven't done yet, we can melt down cobblestone in here. Let's do it that way this time. I've been making grout. You can see the smelter is a lot bigger than it used to be. I've made grout and I've done it that way a few times. I've also been making a few more lava generators here to keep our stuff powered. I got rid of the solar panels back here. I just didn't really like the solar panels at all. So yeah, we got some more generators here, and that allowed me to put in some speed upgrades into our hammers. So now our oak drawers are full of these different materials, which is pretty awesome. So whenever we need some of these, we have them on hand. Previously, it was making just enough to always keep the same amount in the drawer. Yeah, we weren't gaining any extras. So now we are starting to gain extras, and I'll probably swap those out for compacting drawers just so we can have yet even more of those materials on hand should we need them. Okay, so I wanted to put some cobblestone into the smeltery up here. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Let's take a look. What does one cobblestone turn into? I know it's 144 millibuckets for an ingot of the stuff. Where's the smelting? Sag mill. Man, there's just so many things you can do with cobblestone, isn't there? I guess I went the wrong direction here. Okay, so 18. I don't know what that converts into. You know what? Let's just put in 63 of these things. Or I guess we'll just put in the full stack. We'll put in the full stack. All of those are off. We'll cast those out as ingots. We'll just let it go automatically. Is that the ingot? It is. Okay. Yeah, we'll just let this go automatically, and we'll be right back when it's done. Alright guys, well that went ahead and finished up, and looks like those cows just spawned over there right as I started recording. That just finished up, and we ended up with 28 seared bricks, plus I smelted down, or I guess I casted out a block of it, which I think has 2 ingots worth, is how that works if you cast it. So one thing I don't like about casting out the blocks is that they don't look the same as like if you're crafting the bricks, right? They're a smooth stone texture, not the stone brick texture. You can't use the chisel on them. You can't use this chisel on them, right? So there's nothing you can do in there, but you can make the chisel from Tinker's Construct, which I just did. So this is a trick for those of you who might not know about it. You can put the chisel here and you can make seared pever. I think you can do a stack at a time. And then you can do like all these different ones, and eventually you can get to the seared bricks version. So you can get back to this from casting out the regular smooth stone version, so you don't have to do the ingots. It's just faster. Man, just a thing. Okay, so anyway, we needed 3 of those things. There is 3 of them. Cool. I am curious what those cows are over there, though. Every time I see those yellow ones, I'm really hoping we get the LPG cows. Those are really, really good for power. I gotta go check. We've got a gold one. We got some glowstone ones. What are you? Heavy oil, molten electrum. I think that we've already had one of those sludge, and then this is ethanol. Okay, I think we have all of those. If not, I will grab them in some soul vials. Yeah, every time those cows spawn over there, I do keep collecting them. You can see our selection of move fluid cows is getting quite large. We also did have seared stone move fluid. However, if you place this cow down out of the soul vial, you gotta wait like 5 minutes to get a bucket. And then it's just pretty slow. It's just faster to melt down cobblestone, unless you already have the cow out in the world. But yeah, we got lots of this stuff going on. So anyway, we were trying to make this guy here. We needed a hopper still. We got one made right there, and I think that's everything we needed total, right? Let's see, we had that. We had, oh, we did not make the tool station, and we don't have the diamond blocks on us. Oh my goodness, I thought we had everything ready to go. We did not. Okay, well anyway, we can go ahead and grab the diamond blocks. We got plenty of those over here now. How many are we up to? 22? That's not so bad. So we'll grab that. I guess we can grab, oh no, we'll grab iron from up here. Sometimes I don't like those elevators. It's hard to like get yourself centered on them. All right, so there's our iron. Yeah, the only thing we're kind of missing over here in this area right now is some kind of a crafting table. I have to keep coming back over here to do that. We'll be expanding out the base here pretty soon and making things a little bit nicer. So let's go ahead and make one of those. So there's our tool forge, and we can make this guy. And there's our auto tool station. Wait, what did I need the diamond blocks for? I thought we needed diamond blocks for something. Am I going crazy? Maybe I was looking at this and I said it was out of diamonds? I don't know. Anyway, we don't need those diamond blocks. So there is our quest complete blubber tub. All right, so yeah, we can put our tool here and then whatever we're gonna apply to it, and then it just automatically does the thing. Sneak right click with an empty hand to change mode. So you can do only one modifier, apply until done. Those are the two ones. So apply until done, I guess, just keeps adding the stuff on there until it runs out. Only one modifier will go until that modifier is complete. So that'll help out a little bit here. I think we had, like our sword, for instance, has 24 out of 72 off quartz. So if I put quartz on there, it should stop when that fills all the way up, which would be nice. But yeah, I would like to get haste on all these different tools. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I guess we can put haste on this one. Just check it out. Just do one of these together. So yeah, I guess we'll put in this here and that there. And yeah, it just adds in haste. Should stop it right there. The tool gets put over here and then we can continue it on should we want to do that. So anyway, let's go ahead and claim the reward for this one. There's that. And what are we going to get? Ore processing upgrade. That's not so bad. We already have the unbreakable one, so it's not something that's very useful for us right now, but you know, maybe we'll set up more of these diamond furnaces or the better furnaces in the future and it'll get some more use. Anyway, let me go ahead and add some more modifiers to our tools and we will continue on. Alright guys, well I went ahead and I added a whole lot of redstone to all of these picks, which makes them pretty awesome. So this one has a mining speed of 80 and 3 modifiers remaining. I could continue to add redstone if I wanted to. I think this is probably fast enough though. We'll see later on. So yeah, this is a mining speed of 80, but this has Silk Touch on it. So Silk Touch lowers the overall mining speed by about 3 points, I assume is what it is. And this also has a cobalt pickaxe head, so it's a lot faster than what it was with the iron. With that on there as well. This has a mining speed of 83 with 6 modifiers remaining. This has a mining speed of 83 with 4 modifiers, and this one has 3 modifiers. So they're all unbreakable, they're all cobalt, and they all are like 80 or higher as far as that mining speed goes. So what that means is cobblestone, instant break. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, so we can instant break with the Silk Touch, we can instant break with the Fortune, and we can instant break with the smashing, which is also pretty nice. I like it. It's very good. Okay, so I am pretty happy with our Tinker's tools. I think we can go ahead and put those aside for now. The only thing I did not mess with yet, by the way, I made an ender pouch. The only thing I didn't mess with yet is this cobalt mattock. Yeah, I did replace the pickaxe head and the shovel with the cobalt ones on there. So you can see the mining speeds on this is 29. We have 9 modifiers remaining, so we could make it faster, but we're pretty much only going to be using this thing for like tilling the ground or vein mining wood or whatever, and you only got to really worry about that very first break. So I don't know, we'll see. I might not even mess with that any further than what we got right now. So I'm pretty happy with the way our tools are set up. So did we just get more cow spawn? I just soul filed the last of them. What are these ones? Is that like bronze or brass? Oh, Erothium. Oh, that's a good one. Fire water and zinc. Okay, those aren't bad. I'll have to grab some soul vials for those. So what I want to work on today is I would like to start progressing a little bit into our AGRICRAFT stuff. Yeah, we need to kind of get through here so we can get down into this section and start working towards Botania. Once we get through Botania, or at least get into Botania a little bit and we can start making mana, we can start then into magic crops and really start getting resources coming in. Now we have a decent amount of resources coming in right now, but we can't make things like dirt, which is going to be really easy with magical crops or other things like that. Also, we'll be able to start making other useful materials a little bit later on, like a lot more redstone or, you know, other things of that nature. So I definitely want to get cracking along that path. So let's take a look at this one more time. So what we needed to do right now is we need to make sugarcane. We already have nether wart, and then we need to do glowstone. So sugarcane I think is pretty easy. Let's take a look at that. Sugarcane, we take a look at this, comes from the seeds, and the seeds are crossbreed between wheat seeds and carrot seeds, but we have to have sand in the center. That's the only stipulation to making this work here. So we get some sand. We're gonna need our wheat seeds, which we already have 10, 10, 10, I do believe. Yes, we do. And then we need a carrot seed, which we have here, which is not a 10, 10, 10. It's just a 1, 1, 1. Okay, so we're gonna want this chest up here. We're gonna want our watering can. We're gonna want our shears. We're gonna want crop sticks. Okay, I think we should have everything. And we're also gonna need some blocks to put underneath our current AGRICRAFT area. What do I put under there? What's good? How about dirt? That'll be fine for now. Yeah, because we have to have sand, and the way this is set up, there is nothing below this middle spot where that's gonna grow. Yeah, we'll end up. Hi, cow. How about you just kind of move over here for a second? Yeah, and the sand will just fall into the void, and that won't work, right? So let me go ahead and turn on my magnet. We will break out this thing, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of dirt underneath here, just so we got something so we can dig out underneath. So I think it was those three, this one, and that one. Eventually we'll probably come through here and put in a basement or whatever, a lower floor, so we don't have to really worry about things going into the void like that. But for right now, that's going to work just fine. So we'll go and break this one. We will put sand. That's compressed sand, isn't it? We will put sand right there. And then we can grow our wheat and our carrot. Cool. So, like I said, we have our AGRICRAFT sprinklers up above, so you can see the wheat's really taking off. That's a 10-10-10. So the 10-10-10 plus the sprinklers makes it go really fast. This is a 1-1-1, but you can see how fast that goes with the sprinklers in the watering can. It's pretty quick. So we can just do that. If we water can that a little bit, it'll go faster, or it will spread just from the sprinklers up above pretty quickly as well. So that was very fast. So now we got a sugarcane, which completes that quest. Okay, so this is a 3-3-3. Okay, so a cheaty thing that we can do. We can put sugarcane here, and I think we can crossbreed it with the wheat, which does not produce anything, but we can make the next plant really fast, higher level. So let's try this. So we'll put sand here. We will crop stick, and then this is our 3-3-3. This is our 10-10-10 wheat. Again, they don't do anything together. We just need to grow this one all the way to maturity. Put the cross crop sticks in the center. Yeah, that's mature. And we should get something like a 7-7-7 out of it. Just one more breeding situation here. All right, so what do we got on this one? 7-8-8. Look how fast that is. So our next one's probably gonna be like a 9-9-10. And then we will have one more, and then we'll have our 10-10-10. It's very, very quick to do it this way. So that's if you breed two plants together and they form a child. The child bred back with one of the parents. If it's a 10-10-10, yeah, you can do this trick. You can see that's already matured. I didn't even have to water can that. It's pretty fast. So we do this one. Hopefully we get a 10-10-10. It might be a 10-10-9 or something. But, yep, doesn't take too long at all. And what do we get? 9-9-10. Okay, so one more breed and we'll have our 10-10-10s, and we're doing sugarcane for forever. That's pretty awesome. Alright guys, so the next quest that we needed to do was to make the Nether wart spores. So in order to do this, we're going to need Nether wart, and we're going to need orange tulip seeds. So we already have the Nether wart, so we're halfway done, right? Yeah, we need the orange tulip seeds, which come from breeding daisy and blue orchids together. You get the orange. Blue orchid comes from breeding dandelion and poppy together, and you get dandelion from doing sugarcane, which we just got done making, plus melon seeds. So we can do that no problem. Poppy comes from sugarcane, which we just got done making, and pumpkin seeds. So pumpkin and melon plus sugarcane, yep, we can do that pretty easily. Then we breed those together to get the blue orchid. We're also gonna need daisy seeds, which, yeah, it comes from blue orchid plus dandelion, and so on and so forth. So we got a little bit of breeding to do. You guys seen how this is done? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I might 10-10-10 those as we progress, because we're already gonna start with the sugarcane, which will allow us to do that pretty easy in like 3 crossbreeds, right? So I might just go ahead and do that for those beginning flowers. But anyway, let me get to it, and we will be right back. Alright guys, well, I'm inside a netherrack box. Yeah, I just kind of covered up this whole area here. These nether warts themselves, if you're gonna grow them as AGRICRAFT, they have to be in complete darkness, or I guess they have to be in light level 7 or lower. It has to be at a point where mobs can spawn. It's just easier to, you know, completely box it all in and make the light level 0. So I'm 10-10-10 these just by doing 4 parents around and then bringing the center one, and then using the clippers on the center one and spreading it around. Anyway, it's kind of a long process. We got that all done. That was the hardest one that I've had to do. But yeah, we got like all these 10-10-10s of everything else at this point, except for like the pumpkins, melons, and carrots. I didn't touch those at all yet. Anyway, we can go ahead and break out of this box. In fact, I don't think we need the box here at all anymore. we can go and vein mine that. So as long as the nether wart is grown to maturity, you can use that to spread to another crop. You can use it as a parent. So we are pretty much good to go with that. So the next thing we need to do, we need to grab ourselves the orange tulip. That has to be the other parent. And then we need glowstone underneath the center. I don't know if I have a glowstone block over here, but I definitely have glowstone dust, which we can do stuff with. Or not. That's right, it requires 9 in Kappa mode. I forgot. So there's that. Okay. So there's our glowstone. We should have our orange tulip on me. And then it needs to be nether, or I'm sorry, it has to be the soul sand in the center here. Let's turn the magnet back on. And all the garbage I threw over here is now in my inventory. Whoops. Yeah, been kind of throwing it right there. Normally I use like a trash can. I just don't have a trash can right now. So I guess what we can do is just toss those into the void. I don't think there's anything in here that's good. Oh, never mind. These are good. The 10, 10, 10s. I made 9 of those. Okay. Well, you know what? We might just lose the piece of dirt. Or I might fall down into the void with it and catch it. There we go. Okay, so we need to place a piece of glowstone right there at the bottom so we can mutate our crop appropriately. So there's that. We need the soul sand back. And I think this just has to be regular dirt because we have to do the orange tulip on there. So place that, right click it. It'll be hydrated from the water and immediately turn into the hydrated soil because of the sprinklers up above. Okay, so there is all of that. We need the orange tulip. We'll go and grow these guys. I do believe nether wart can't spread to another nether wart because the light level is too high. And this can't spread to soul sand because that doesn't make anything on soul sand. So the only thing we should get here is the nether wart spores, but it might take a minute for that to happen, or it might happen instantly. So there we go. Nether wart spores, perfect. So that should complete our other quest that we had. Just see what this thing looks like. It is a 555. That is not bad. So this is now complete. Okay, now the quest update. I was like, why didn't that go before? So we'll go ahead and claim this. We will claim our sugarcane one, which is going to give us cactus seed. And we'll do one of those. Done. Oh, did I claim it? Yes, I claimed it. Okay. So let's see. We have our loot chest. Let's go ahead and open this. And we get another ore processing upgrade. Awesome. Right, so my inventory is getting a little crazy now. We got all these seeds on me. I need to go ahead and put those away and clean some things up. We should probably look at doing some of these other quests going forward. So yeah, we're going to have to do like redstone plants and diamond plants. But it doesn't look like any of those are available yet. I think we need... Yeah, we have to do some of these. If I detect submit... Okay, so there's a few more of these. We need the alum, the pink tulip, the red tulip. That's not so much. So we get those done. I think that unlocks the rest of these. We have a quartz plant we can do. Anyway, let me go ahead and start knocking out some of these seeds and we'll be right back. Alright guys, well I went ahead and I completed the rest of the AGRICRAFT stuff that we needed to complete that quest. So we got our pink tulip seeds and we got the red tulip seeds. And I think there was one more that we needed. Was it orange tulip? I don't know. Anyway, we got the ones completed that we needed here, and the quest is now complete. So our dye seeds section is done. So that'll give us a chance cube, a quarter of a heart, and those are the only 2 things we get. Cool. All right, so that now unlocks all of these seeds down here. It unlocks the redstone plant, the lapis plant, and the mystical white, which is going to head over this direction and start unlocking Botania. Cool. So this is kind of where we want to go. Now these mystical seeds, here, like we want to do the mystical white flower, for instance, we need the white tulip and we need the daisy seed, which is fine, but that has to be planted on podzol. It has to spread to podzol in order for this to work. Okay, so we need to get ourselves some podzol. So how do we get that? Piece of dirt with some spruce leaves. It has to be spruce. It can't be any other type of leaves. I don't know if there's a way that we can... Oh yeah, if we had Botania, we can make those leaves. So we're kind of stuck at this point. If we had the metallurgic infuser, we're way too early in the game for that. Or if we had a sludge boiler, again, we don't have this set up. So pretty much our only way to get podzol is spruce leaves. That's not so bad to do in this mod pack. Okay, so let's go ahead and I think we had spruce saplings over here. Let me drop off this chance cube and this guy before something happens. So we need our spruce. Now I know we have some in here somewhere. If I can find them, right there. Okay, that's fine. And then we need shears, and I can't remember if I had that in this ender pouch or if I had them in my tools chest. There's a pair of shears. Nice. Okay, so I guess I need 4 pieces of dirt. Let's grab 4 pieces of dirt, or I could go over to the AGRICRAFT area. I think it's just going to be easier to do it right here, though. So we will just place down some dirt like so, and then some of this, and we torque for it, and there it goes. Cool. Okay, so we can just kind of jump up here like we do, and we'll be able to use our shears, or we can use our Silk Touch pickaxe. I kind of forgot we had this thing. Yeah, we should be able to vein mine with the Silk Touch pickaxe and get this stuff just the same. Let me turn on my magnet. Let's do the pickaxe method. Did we get them all? I think we got all the leaves. Nice. So we can now use this guy and not fall to our death because I'm gonna hold shift. Yeah, we can use this guy to get down. That's fine, and we'll get rid of this dirt. Cool. All right, so now we got everything we need. We need, I think, a total of 5 podzol in order to do everything we want, but 4 is gonna be more than enough for right now. Awesome. All right, so now we should be able to start getting into our mystical flower seeds, which is what we need to do in order to really progress into botany. All right, there we go. There's our 5th one. And I guess I'll stick those back in there. We didn't get any sapling drops because I broke everything with a Silk Touch. But yeah, now we can start doing some of this stuff. So yeah, the first one we needed to do was the mystical white, and then that's going to allow us to get into botany. So that's probably the one I'm going to work on first. And then we'll have to figure out botany stuff probably next time. So let me just go ahead and make this one real quick, and we'll be right back, guys. And there we go. There's our mystical white flower, 10, 10, 10. Very, very easy to do. And we were able to use that same child-parent trick by breeding it with the daisy seeds here. These are 10, 10, 10s, and just takes like 3 attempts and you get the 10, 10, 10 of the child seed, right? Pretty easy. So we got some mystical white petals now. We can get 4 at a time as we grow this up and harvest it. So yeah, we'll be able to make a bunch of pure daisies to get into botany. But like I said, we'll probably worry about that next time. So let's go ahead and claim our stuff here. I guess we just get 1 chance cube, or I guess chance icosahedron, which we are not going to place down just because that is bad. You don't want to do that in your base. Yeah, so podzol we'll be able to get back pretty easily because we have the Silk Touch pickaxe. We can just go ahead and harvest it that way. And then like I said, we can get 4 of those petals every time we harvest now, since those are 10, 10, 10, which is awesome. But yeah, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. Yep, AgriCraft stuff is kind of fun. It's a little long, especially if you want to 10, 10, 10 all your seeds, but it's not really necessary. And then there's automated ways of doing this that we can look at in the future, which I've never tried before, but I hear is pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to that. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.